What's that one social networking platform that comes to your mind when I say the word job? Yes, LinkedIn it is. In a world where social networking apps are accused of spreading anxiety, FOMO, and whatnot, LinkedIn stands out by providing opportunities for jobs and networking. In fact, we conducted a small survey asking folks what they use LinkedIn for, and these are the results we got. The majority use it for either getting a job or building a professional network. And then people also use it for creating personal brand, learning, and development. How about that for a good vibe? Well, in this quick video, I'll give you my 5 tips on building a great LinkedIn profile that gets you a job in 2023. Alright then, let's get started. So here's my tip number 5. Think of your LinkedIn profile as your all-inclusive resume. As a matter of fact, recruiters spend less than 20 seconds scanning candidate profiles and deciding upon your suitability for the role. So it's important for you to think of your LinkedIn profile as your all-inclusive resume, essentially covering a professional-looking profile picture. You may also put open to work frame on your profile picture to clearly convey that you are indeed looking for a job. A thoughtful cover image showcasing your company branding, your portfolio links, or maybe some inspirational quote you really like. A short and crisp profile headline capturing what you do, brands you have been associated with, and your career aspirations. Then a concise profile summary that is crisp, structured, and has reference links to your work, followed by your professional experience and academic credentials. In short, you need to put your house in order as part of this tip number 1 so that your profile page is fittingly representative of your professional identity. Yes, I'm only covering these high-level pointers here. If you want us to do a separate video on building an impactful LinkedIn profile, type yes, YES in the comment section below and we'll be more than happy to do it for you. Alright, here's my tip number 4. Ask for LinkedIn recommendations from connections you have done your best work with so far. Recommendations not only substantiate the kind of work you have done, but also add a layer of credibility to your overall profile. For getting recommendations on your profile, you need to send recommendation requests to folks within your network who you have worked with in the past, asking them to write few lines on how awesome you are. And please don't overthink asking for recommendations. There's no shame associated. Rather, it helps you cherish those professional memories when you look back at them. Now, let's move on to tip number 3. Create a personal brand on LinkedIn. While it sounds a lot of work building a personal brand, as a matter of fact, it is not. All it requires is to share your technical, non-technical knowledge in form of maybe LinkedIn posts, articles within your network on a regular basis. For example, you may share GitHub repo link for the recent machine learning project you may have done, feedback on some online course you took or a book you read that you really liked, and maybe your point of view on trending topics. This will not only help you gain visibility within your network, but will also give you the confidence to share your knowledge and ideas in an open forum. Alright, until now the tips that I have shared are more or less focused on profile building and has an indirect effect on you getting a job. The next set of tips I'll be sharing shall have a direct impact on you getting hired. So here's my tip number 2. Connect with recruiters from your target companies. Recruitment is basically a two-way process. As much as you are looking to find a job, the company HR is equally motivated to close the hiring requirement. So on your part, the key is to get into the eyes of the HR from your target companies. For doing this, all you have to do is simply look for HR folks on LinkedIn from the target companies and send them connection request. You may also add a note to your connection request summarizing your profile and the roles that interest you. Now here's my tip number 1. Set up job alerts for your preferred role and location. Job alerts make it easier for you to track new job listings for the role or location of your interest. With this, you could apply for such jobs almost instantly, making you one of the first few candidates applying for the role. This not only enhances your visibility for your application, but also increases the chances of interview calls and conversion. So there you have it. 5 tips to create a great LinkedIn profile and increase your chances of landing your dream job in the year 2023. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more career tips and advice here at Analytics Vidhya channel. And as a matter of fact, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Happy job hunting to you. Bye.